PEI region of the Canadian Diabetes Association. At this time, I would like to call on Nathan Baker, Director of Sales and Marketing of the PEI Rocket, to greet tonight's guests at center ice. Joining Nathan is Terry Lewis from the Canadian Diabetes Association. Dropping tonight's ceremonial puck is a grade 9 student who attends East Wilshire Junior High School. He and his family volunteer countless hours each year with the Canadian Diabetes Association. Would you please give a warm welcome to Liam MacArthur of Cornwall. Joining Liam, his parents Mark and Liz MacArthur, his sister Meg, and little brother John. We would ask that both team captains please come to center ice. Ladies and gentlemen, the PEI Rocket were extremely saddened to learn of the sudden passing of 25-year-old Connor Macdonald of Grand Tracadie last Sunday as a result of a traffic pedestrian accident. Connor was a member of the PEI Rocket in 2003-2004 and in 2004-2005. He was a great athlete, was attending school in Florida studying motorcycle mechanics. In honor of Connor, the PEI Rocket are proud to wear his initials on their helmets for the rest of the season in his memory. Our thoughts and prayers go to Connor's family in this extremely difficult time. I would now ask that you please rise and pause in a moment of silence in memory of Connor Macdonald. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem under the direction of Ann White, the Mount Stewart Grade 8 and Grade 9 Choir.
So, Mike, just before we show you the starting goaltenders, you knew Connor Macdonald. Tell me about him.
Connor, a very complete athlete, very hard-nosed, made this Rocket team a very gritty defenseman, always stood up for his teammates and was renowned for being very tough and not the biggest guy by any means, but a total team player, very polite, very welcoming player and young man, and went on to play 4 years of pro hockey after he was finished his time here with the Rocket and the Summerside Western Caps, and an opportunity that not too many people from PEI get. So he definitely lived the dream that a lot of young island hockey players and maritime hockey players have, and all the best to Connor's family at this time, for sure.
Only 25 years old. I remember he fought Kevin Cormier here one night, and Cormier was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And gave it to him pretty good, but Connor came right back out after the penalty, and as soon as you said tough, I thought yes indeed he was.
Certainly.
Let's take a look at the starting goaltenders tonight, brought to you by Swiss Chalet down there in the dark. Gabriel Girard, 19 years old, former 21st overall pick in the draft. He stopped 35 of 38 shots in a 4-3 win against Bathurst on Wednesday. One of the better goalies in the Quebec League, I think you'd have to say. At the other end, speaking of great goalies, Evan Mosier has been on a red-hot streak. He allowed 2 goals and 41 shots in a 3-2 shootout loss against Bathurst on Sunday. He's the busiest goalie in the Quebec League so far this year. He's played more minutes than anyone across the league.